Okay, we're almost there. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, guys, let's go ahead now. Thank you very much for attending today's session of Crypto Move. So it is an exciting day. Let's say the next 3 days are very exciting days because, you know, crypto season is about to begin. I'm sure you guys are excited, right? Time to make money. So today we're going to go over the 5 cryptos that you all should have. I should have too, but I already have it. I was in and out or whatever, and I have traded these before. And on Monday, we're going to see some crypto stonks. Yes, stocks. Stocks or stonks in the US. And yeah, if you guys are afraid of crypto, I don't know why you're afraid. You know, seriously, some of you are afraid. Maybe it's all the FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, doubt. So we're going to see another billionaire hedge fund manager is long Bitcoin. So I just don't see the fear here. But hey, fear is fear. So we're going to go crypto stocks on Monday and on Wednesday next week before the New Opportunities Expo. Of course, what are we going to do? We are going to go over the cryptos that could boom during the time of Biden and Harris, right? Haha, hello, guys. Yes. So let's go, man. Let's go. So Clash of the Titans here. Right. The Clash of the Titans. Let's go here and see. Okay. But before we go to this, so we're going to draw some similarities between crypto and also the commodities market. You guys are Forex traders. You're probably familiar with all these commodities: gold, silver, oil. There is an oil or crypto. Platinum. Yeah, platinum. Palladium. You have palladium. Maybe we don't. But any other commodity, okay, because the hottest commodities now is anything related to the electric car, right? Because electric cars are good. In fact, cars are good. I think because of COVID, people want to drive a car again. You just look at Malaysia, right? Proton of, the national car maker has exceeded its entire 2019 performance. It's doing better now, even during COVID. And the hot X50, everyone wants it, like overbooked and all that. So it's super. Everyone wants a car. Electric cars, I think, are going to boom. If you're into stocks, I also buy stocks. Okay, so no problem there. So let's see what's happening in the crypto world here. Oh, look, it is up. It is up again, 451 billion. Definitely, we are going to hit what? We're going to hit 500 soon. Bitcoin, oh my God, it's up 15.6. Okay, so this is 64.2. Now, you guys didn't realize this, but earlier this year, this was 62.1, you know? So the Bitcoin dominance has gone down, and when Bitcoin goes steady and dominance goes down, other coins follow, but now I think it's big boys again. So you can see some of these coins in red, like Bitcoin Cash, Binance Coin. I think they were up earlier. So you see the old guys going up, like Litecoin, you know, Polkadot is down. It was up earlier. So it is down a little bit because Bitcoin is pumping as not usual. That's quite unusual. Okay, so what happened? So, Bitcoin was up almost 16K. So it reclaims 15.5K. In fact, it's now 15.6K. Another marvelous performance after we all sell the most BTC in March. Now, this is good. Whales are the big guys, okay? They're not sharks. In crypto, they're whales. Maybe they're whale sharks, which is technically a fish. Yeah, so whale shark could be, yeah. What is a whale shark? Yeah, whale shark is the fish. So that doesn't count as a whale, okay? But they were selling, and it's incredible that BTC can actually absorb this large amount of selling. And then I want to show you something else before we go to the next article on CoinDesk, which I find very interesting. I want you to look at this, okay? Not here. I saw something here. Where is it? It says about the stability of the market here. Look at this. Sam Bankman-Fried believes even ETH 2.0 can't handle DeFi's potential growth. So whatever you listen next year, the big thing is still going to be DeFi. Ethereum staking is coming back. That's good. So look at this. This is important when you're trading cryptos, okay? You got to like see this and see what's going on before you even start committing your money and all that. So if you look here, look what happens here. Sideways, look, Bitcoin price allows DeFi, Ethereum, and altcoins to rally higher. Now it's pumping again, so we might see a good correction. Like, yeah, I want to buy more, man. So I bought some Bitcoins. No, I didn't buy Bitcoin. I bought some other altcoins with my students. That's Friday, right? So I wrote to you guys, I'm going to buy some more. So maybe tonight is a good night to put an order because good, Bitcoin, give me a chance to go in. That's kind of cool. And the coins that we bought are doing very, very well. So that's great. Now let's go to this. This is really news. CoinDesk and Cointelegraph are two sources of information. If you guys want to know more on crypto, and you should visit these two sites. But look at this. This is a good face, okay? So Biden confirms crypto savvy Gary Gensler will lead financial policy transition team. Isn't that great? I mean, this guy is good because he was the head of the CFTC, right, which looks after commodities, and to them, Ethereum is a commodity. And this guy, ex-head of CFTC, and he also taught blockchain at MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, who, by the way, is doing the CDBC, right? Central Bank Digital Currency for the US of A. And look at on his transition team. Look, there are a lot of people here who are crypto friendly. So who asked that day about XRP? Someone asked about XRP, forgot the name. So anyway, he asked about XRP that day. This guy said two things before we go to the next topic, which is so interesting here. Libra, he said Libra and XRP, which is Ripple, are securities. Okay. Now, when he says that, it's actually not very good news, okay? We want them to be commodities, right? Because when they're securities, I think it's called a Howey test, right? So kind of not cool when he says that they're securities because that's extra regulation there. So this is why I'm not actually the biggest fan of Ripple, but it's good if it's a security. Well, then trade it like a security. So look at what else is happening here in the Bitcoin world. There's a very important news this week. No, it's not that world's second biggest bank to issue $3 billion in bonds tradable for Bitcoin. Well, that's amazing. Okay, don't be a cyber attacker. Okay, so MicroStrategy CEO explains why Bitcoin is 1,000,000 times better than antiquated gold. Although if you look in the crypto market, what do we say? Bitcoin is quite antiquated, right, in terms of technology, right? So this is important, okay? This is important. Look at this. Legendary investor Stan Druckenmiller turns Bitcoin bull. This is huge news. I don't know why you guys are scared. I seriously don't know. As I said in the US show yesterday, the volatility in Bitcoin, I know you look, it's a lot, you know, but trust me, it's not where it was when I was first trading. When I was first trading, I mean, this thing was actually scary. So Stanley Druckenmiller is a Bitcoin bull. And this is the second such fund manager to declare love for Bitcoin after Paul Tudor Jones, right? So they're both billionaires. These are mainstream investors. And when they're mainstream investors, guess what? Not only do they have Bitcoin, in fact, Stan Druckenmiller already said, Paul Tudor Jones likes Bitcoin better now, but Stan Druckenmiller already said he has more gold than Bitcoin, okay? So he is buying Bitcoin as a hedge. You can look at the article, just Google it, okay? He's buying Bitcoin as a hedge because he believes that there's going to be a lot of inflation. And Bitcoin is kind of anti-deflation or deflationary because the amount of Bitcoins are more than, no, are less. You know, they don't get more, they get less, okay? You can't really go and print Bitcoin out. It's not in deflationary, it's inflationary. Yes, there are some other inflationary coins. Sorry, Bitcoin is deflationary. And he also said that he's buying Bitcoin because of the technology compared to gold. And you know, this is the same thing that Paul Tudor Jones said, right? It's like buying Apple stock in the beginning is buying for the technology. Although if you look in the crypto world, okay, I admit Bitcoin's technology is very, very poor. I don't even know what you want to use it for, you know, but it's the oldest. It's truly decentralized. You don't have a boss of Bitcoin, which makes it truly #1 decentralized. So it's not like you can declare policy for Bitcoin upon that. So that's cool, okay? So the third thing that I want to show you here, so look at this, guys. Ethereum 2.0 deposit contracts top 22.5 million 1 week after launch. How many Ethereum do they need? Oh my God. We calculated that day. What was it? It's like 524K, right? 524, 268. Let me calculate. My math is poor, okay? Forgive me. Times, what is it now? 460. They need about 241 million. What? That's so far away. They need about 241 million, but at least they have already 22 million in the first week. So that's cool. Now, Ethereum really depends on Ethereum 2.0. And as I already said, the problem with Ethereum 2.0 is actually Ethereum 2.0. Where is it here? So I think there's some deposit problems for Ethereum. Yeah, there. Binance briefly pauses Ethereum withdrawal as network suffers minor hard fork, but it's okay. So I think this is good news because everyone was expecting maybe with this Ethereum dumps. No, Ethereum doesn't want to dump, it wants to pump. So I think people are quite fed up of Ethereum just missing the mark, and yeah, they don't care. Okay, they just go ahead and buy it. Okay, so you see that even with that minor problem, Ethereum is actually going up. So let's start with the main coins here. Okay, let's go with Bitcoin and all that. So let's go to no, let's not go to Cointelegraph. Let's go to Coin Market Cap. What is the goal? You guys know what is the goal. I already told you what's the goal, right? The good thing about Bitcoin here, let's talk about Bitcoin, which is the goal of the crypto market. Okay, what is the goal of the crypto market? It is obvious. It is BTC, the oldest and the baddest cryptocurrency around. Through decentralization, was created by a guy or a team of people with the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. That's why when you trade cryptos, you don't use pips, right? You use sats, S-A-T-S. Where does sats came from? It came from Satoshi Nakamoto. Okay, you don't use pips during trading cryptos, right? So you want to look smart to your friend. I give you a tip. I made like 200 sats yesterday. I mean, if you're talking to your friend talking pips, he knows, he's gonna laugh at you, man. He's like, dude, where are you from? You don't use sats. You don't use pips, you use sats, okay? So that came from there. It is the biggest coin around. The dominance is about 64.3%. And we're gonna look at charts for all this, for all the coins, okay? It's like 15.595 now. It is now at a very critical level here. Okay, let's see here. And as I've said, if it breaks this 20 is sayonara. In fact, breaking this previous monthly high already portends or predicts a rally that's going to touch around 9 months. Okay, 9-month straight rally, happy making money, buy on the dips. If it ever goes back here, which is kind of in my dreams, yeah, I would buy here. No, this is not my dreams, but going back to 10K looks like it is not going to do that again. So Bitcoin is doing very, very well despite the technology being slow. And as I said, this is because people like Stanley Druckenmiller now and also Paul Tudor Jones, two primary hedge fund managers, okay, mainstream hedge fund managers have already said they are putting money into Bitcoin because it is the fastest horse, okay? The fastest horse of all to fight inflation. You understand that, right? Doesn't need to be the best. Anytime I touch that, I'm muted. Okay, so there it is. Basically, Bitcoin, the gold, the king of all cryptocurrencies. When it pumps, everyone else dumps. When it goes steady or dumps, no, when it dumps, everyone else dumps. When it just goes within a range, everyone else pumps. So if you want to know where the cryptocurrency market is going to, look at Bitcoin, and it is obvious that this is on the major cusp of a breakout. That's number one. So if Bitcoin is not really the technology go-to person, then that technology go-to person that has launched, that basically changed the blockchain world. Okay, it wasn't Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin initially was supposed to be a payment system, but it was too slow. It was Ethereum, and Ethereum didn't change it by proposing a payment system and all that. It's really not. That one was Ripple, right? In the beginning, in the older years. Older years was only 2 years ago, but it seems old, okay? But what really launched Ethereum was this innovation called the smart contract, where you could do automation, okay, on a lot of things. In fact, you know that with the smart contract, you could write a smart contract and you could have your own Grab, Grab, the car hailing company. Yeah, you could have your own Grab running without a lot of people there, and that's why Uniswap can go so fast, because of the smart contract that's built on Ethereum. It's very awesome. So if you look at technology, what really launches the new trends, it is Ethereum. So this was 2016, right? 2017, when you guys know I made lots of money. Now in 2018, sorry guys, the smart contract boom is over, but fear not, because there is the DeFi boom. So in the DeFi boom, which I think is 2020, right? 2020 until 2021 or 22, what's going to happen? You guys are going to make money if you are in there. Okay, so it's really all about Ethereum when you talk about the technology. You cannot forget Ethereum. The only problem is it is slow, right? It is so slow. It has problems on slow. Let's see the message here. Did we see that? Where is the message from the CEO? Yeah, see, the deposit is fine, but there was a problem on this thing. Okay, it wasn't there. I saw the CEO of FTX. Okay, so the CEO of FTX already said that there is a problem with speed. So Ethereum's 2.0 is supposed to resolve that. If they don't, Ethereum could be in huge trouble. Let's see this. He believes that Ethereum, yeah, first it suffers from that. Next, Sam Bankman-Fried believes ETH2, get back here, ETH2 cannot even handle DeFi. That's sad. That's sad. Okay, please be sad for us. Okay, so can't handle DeFi's potential goals. So I got a quiz question for you guys. Okay,
Dan, you've probably seen this chart before.
Oh, shut up.
That's because the stock to flow model developed by Plan B is one of the most popular
where am I hearing the stock to flow? I'm hearing somebody here. Okay, so he believes that it can't handle DeFi here. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm just gonna just turn this off. So that's kind of bad. So
however,
quiz question for you guys. Quiz question. Who is Sam Bankman-Fried? Who is this guy? Why is this guy so important? Okay, this guy. Anyone has an answer, you can type in there. Let's see how alert you are if you have been following my shows. Okay, Sam Bankman-Fried. Who is he? He's a very important person. So you have Ethereum now, but every innovation comes from Ethereum. So anyone wants to be what? They want to be the replacement for Ethereum. No, I said that wrong. Not replacement. They want to be an alternative for Ethereum. They want to give competition for Ethereum. And that is what I say is here. So you have gold, which is Bitcoin. You have silver, which is Ethereum, right? The high beta. It can go higher than gold, right? Silver. It can go lower than gold. It's wilder than gold, right? And it has more industrial users, technology. The next one I'm going to put in is platinum. Maybe this can be better than silver, okay? Or even challenge gold, right? Because, platinum rings are very valuable. Not like silver, because silver is more technology. So who is the guy? Well, no one is better to challenge Ethereum than who? Than the founder of Ethereum. Okay, then the founder of Ethereum, let's go see here. And the founder of Ethereum set up a company called what? Polkadot, right? Polkadot. Okay, before we go to Polkadot, I have some questions here. Good questions, okay? He looks smart and nerdy. Ah, Kenneth Savasa talking about ICP, man. You guys really want to move, man. You guys can't wait to move, right? So what is the difference between ETH and ETH 2.0? ETH 2.0 is much faster. ETH2 is like 15 to 16 transactions per second. That's too slow. ETH promises 100 to 1,000 times more. That's why I said. That's why I said. This is why I don't. I really. You know, I'm excited for Ethereum 2.0. One is also since we talk about commodities. Okay, let's talk about commodities for us. I'll go to the next one, which is Polkadot. You guys know Polkadot, right? So what does one says? What do you think about gold cryptos? Gold cryptos are okay. What do you mean gold cryptos? There are not many gold cryptos that have, you know, if you talk about gold cryptos that are tied to gold, like Paxos Gold, I think that's okay because they're just tied to gold. They're just the same as gold, right? You can go into your MetaTrader 4, or you can go into your crypto account and buy gold, and that's for investing, not for trading, okay? Now, as far as gold cryptos, I haven't seen what is quite successful that is going up and really, what do you say? That's more pegged to gold. The only one that I've seen successful so far, and I have not checked it out, is this thing called Gold Finex, okay? Gold Finex, you can check it out because they have, I think they have a mine in Côte d'Ivoire. Yeah, Côte d'Ivoire is like Ivory Coast, a big cocoa producer. So they recently opened a mine here. So this is doing well because this is kind of like following the price of gold. The rest, I don't know. I don't know why the rest, a lot of coins, the problem is the gold goes up, they go down. So you got to be very careful on that. But anyway, this is Polkadot. So Polkadot, I believe, will be the next Ethereum. Polkadot is giving the excitement. Well, DeFi is very exciting because of DeFi is very exciting because of Ethereum. Ethereum is very exciting because of DeFi, right? But you don't have the ICO craze. You don't have the new development craze. You understand what I mean? Probably you don't, but anyways, it's an exciting thing. It happened in 2017, 2018, and it was almost a surefire way to make money. You don't have that now in Ethereum. You got to really do your homework, but Polkadot ecosystem is giving me those kind of memories, okay? So this is why I love Polkadot, and you have Polkadot, you have Kusama. So they did something smart, right? Before they launch the application on the main Polkadot network, you know what they do? They launch it on Kusama, okay? And I think there's a lot of projects on Polkadot coming out, and this will give the buzz that I think is really, really sorely missing in our friend Ethereum now, okay? So I kind of love Polkadot. And you see all the projects that are involved here. So Gavin Wood, even, you know, and like Ethereum, right? I think it's good, okay? Yeah, I think Ethereum can challenge Ethereum because they have similar histories, right? And I like this because, you know, when Ethereum first came out, there was this DAO, right? Decentralized Autonomous Organization. And this is really cool, right? Because they had this DAO, and you know what happened, right? At that time, you know what happened in the DAO, right? When Ethereum first came out, it got hacked. It seriously got hacked. The DAO got hacked, and the funds were stolen, and then they rolled it back, and the original chain became Ethereum Classic, okay? That's how they recovered. Now, interestingly, Polkadot was also hacked. Seriously, Polkadot was also hacked, okay? But they didn't get the money back because they're pure people, so they still did the development despite the funds being stolen. Of course, they had a lot of funds, you know, it's only a couple of millions or tens of millions that was stolen. So they had enough funds to do that. So I kind of like this, okay? I guess I see a lot of similarities with Ethereum, right? Because both of them got hacked, okay? So I kind of like this you can just look at this Web3 Foundation. They introduced this thing called a canary network. A canary network is a test network. Ethereum doesn't have this. I don't know why, but Ethereum now is having all this. You know, networks are trying to accelerate Ethereum. Look at this, cross-chain message passing so they can talk with other chains in Ethereum. Okay, so you develop on this. You don't have to find a lot of developers to develop your own thing. You save money, and it's compatible with things like Ethereum, with other chains also. So that is really, really cool. You can save a lot of things and you can start being innovative, okay? So we covered 3. So that's why I say this is like platinum. I think it really could challenge this guy, okay? Because this guy, it's like older technology, but this guy, you got to give it time. I'm sure it could challenge silver. Now, oil, you just saw recently, like, whoa, oil went up right after the vaccine, right? After the vaccine from Pfizer was announced. So what is the oil of crypto? Crypto has also, right? And I think this is going to be super duper hotness. That's too hot. This is Ocean Protocol, Web3. Aha. So that, they're everywhere, but it's good that they are also close to Polkadot. I love this. And they, people say that the oil of the 21st century is data, right? Data is the new oil of the economy. And the biggest ones in data are actually Ocean Protocol. In fact, they have a market for data, okay? Ocean Market app. Now, this is really cool. It actually has something very, very useful. For example, say that I have a medical condition, say that I'm afflicted with this non-communicable disease, NCD. Obviously, I had a good relationship with my Ministry of Health last time. So I have an NCD and I'm okay. I'm okay to share the data with the Ministry of Health if they want to do research. Or, if COVID, you want to share the data with Ministry of Health, it's okay. But you don't want to share it with anyone else, right? So you can use Ocean to do that. They will keep the privacy there while allowing your data to be shared anonymously. Okay, so that no one gets it and no one tells everyone, hey, this guy has COVID, man. And tomorrow it comes out in Facebook and everyone runs away from you, right? That is so not cool. So they have this kind of Ocean Market app, which I really, really love. I think this is big. And also, to just show you how big and how useful Ocean is, guess what? They are working with the German central bank. And thanks, Juan. Yeah, Juan said Ocean Tech is cool. Yeah, I'm sure you've been reading it. It is so cool. It is so cool. Am I in it? Yes, but I was stupid. I sold it. I bought it for very cheap. This is the problem, I bought it for so cheap. Man, I bought it for cheap, but I let go at 17 cents, stupid me. Then it went up to 70 cents. Now it's like at 60 cents. And I only sold it at 17 cents. I'm looking for a way in, okay? I am going to get it. I have all these coins anyway, okay? I'm going to get back into Bitcoin. So yeah, you're right, Juan. Ocean Tech is super duper cool, okay? And talking about coolness, I think the biggest thing of all this, what's the biggest one? Okay, this is something that we don't know yet. You don't know yet. What do you think this is, guys? What do you think this is? The answer is, you guys are excited, right? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But this one, I think we will find in the next few months, hopefully. Why? This is the future, guys. This is the future. What do I mean here? I said electric car, Tesla. What do I want you to do? If we can find this, rather than the Tesla, what's the hot thing that's going to happen next year in DeFi? Because DeFi, every one of you knows, right? The next big thing is going to be CDBC. Central Bank Digital, no, CBDC, sorry. CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. If you can find the companies working for the central bank digital currency or working with the central bank, which I told you already was Ocean. So the logic goes like this. If they're working with the central bank, German central bank, if German central bank comes out with a CBDC, then they could be part of that, right? If you can find a currency that's working with this, guess what? A crypto working on this, guess what? It is going to be so, so huge. We already saw, right? Guys, Cambodia, the central bank of Cambodia was working for a company called Soramitsu, okay? This is the code there, Soramitsu. And guess what? You guys saw it, right? This one, what, 121 times? Oh, it only went 121 times. Hello, hence. If you can find the next one, I can tell you it's going to go like 25, 50, 100. I'm probably putting the numbers down, So This is the next big thing. And I think what we want to do now, we want to follow who is doing this central bank digital currency and who is involved with all these central banks. And there is one player that is involved in this, and it is you guys got to come back on Wednesday, okay, next week. Next week on Wednesday, don't miss also, because company is working on a lot of central bank digital currencies. And we're going to talk that in the session of what cryptos could go up during the Biden-Harris era. Okay, and when you see all these relationships, then you can really pick the ones that can really, really go to the moon. I'm talking about quality, okay? I don't want to talk about the speculative ones here, okay? Because there's a lot of you guys are new, right? We don't want to do that, okay? So until then, guys, don't miss on Monday. We're going to talk about what? Stonks for the crypto world. And on Monday and on Wednesday, we are going to talk about on Wednesday, the cryptos for the Biden-Harris era. So another group of cryptos. Okay, guys, bye. See you later next week. Bye-bye from the moon. I'm from the moon. Have a happy time on Earth. Goodbye.